What's up, people? I haven't eaten in 48 hours. Fucking exhausted. I have I think keto flu or something. I feel like garbage. And I'm hoping that this food right now is gonna make me feel a little bit better. And I got a lot of it. I got way too much. I know I'm not gonna be able to eat all this, but I'm so hungry that I don't even care. It was just fun to just buy it. So today we've got duck liver, 2 packages of duck liver. We've got 3 steaks. The steaks were small, so I had to get 3. This is probably still more than what I would normally get. And some eggs in here somewhere. More Tabasco. And Tabasco, you never hit me up with your reply, so I cheated on you with some Frank's Red Hot sauce. I'm fucking very excited to eat that. And we got some eggs now. And what else we got? We got some other stuff in here too. We got some regular Tabasco, and this weird Thai sauce. I don't know, fucking cheap sauce. Get some cups. Oh, man. I have a new respect for people who do keto. Because let me tell you, this shit is fucking brutal. Brutal. I mean, yeah, okay, on the one hand, it's fun to be like, oh yeah, I'm a carnivore. I eat carnivore food all the time. I'm cool. But like, to get into keto is a fucking nightmare. Oh my God, I don't know how people do this. And honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, I would have quit if I hadn't. Well, I'm working on another video right now, where I talk about the snake diet, right? Because I reached out to Cole Robinson, who's the guy who started the snake diet, and basically I told him that I want to be a snake diet coach, right? I love fasting. I've been doing this for a while. Like, I'm all about it. I'm drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, and I told him I wanted to do that. So anyway, long story short, he gave me like some assignments. Need to fast for a long time. I'm doing a 48, this is the end of the 48, and then I'm going to eat tonight, and then I'm going to do a 72. And this is on top of like, I'm doing crazy Muay Thai workouts. I'm running like 5 miles a day, like, and I'm not eating anything. I'm just drinking snake juice, which is water and electrolytes. I understand why people pray before they eat sometimes, because like, I want to say a prayer right now. I don't even believe in God, but like, thank you God for these fucking eggs. I still kind of feel like shit. I expected it to be gone immediately, but I still have a headache. Anyway, I made this video, and I basically just like, you know, when you commit to something in public, which is basically what you're doing anytime, you know, you want to make a video and say, oh, I'm going to do this, you're documenting your progress. It really holds you like a lot more accountable than if you were just like saying it to yourself or to your friend, you know, who probably also says stuff like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose weight this year, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, whatever. Never does anything. But when you put it on the internet for a bunch of random strangers to see, and you're also trying to like, you know, make a name for yourself on YouTube because you don't want to actually go back to getting a real job, it'll definitely, that's definitely a way to like keep yourself motivated. Let's try one of these duck livers with no sauce. It's alright. Actually, that's really good. Wow. So like more, I guess like, I don't know, it's richer, I guess, than chicken liver. Don't ask me why. It's just my impression. One of these days I gotta get a knife. My God, it's amazing. Sorry, I'm just fucking starving. Oof, man. I don't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, man, keto's tough. I don't understand how people do it. I was like, and it's especially hard here in Thailand, like especially when you fasted for 48 hours, like there's so much street food here. You know, if I was in America, like there's not a lot of street food. Even when I was in New York, yeah, there's some, but they're not like cooking it on the street. But here, like you walk down the street, there's mango, there's pineapple, there's meat, there's chicken, there's fish, there's like all kinds of stuff. And you see people like eating it in front of you. That's the hardest part about fasting. It's not like, you know, because the hunger comes and goes when you fast. You don't always realize it all the time, although like this past 2 days I've been dying. Normally you don't. But when you like when you see food, I don't know what it is, something about like your biology just like makes you want to like eat it. I don't know. Makes sense though, I guess. My last video I had a guy like, I don't know if he got upset or like what his deal was. He's napping. But he was like, I ate a potato in the last video because I thought, and I'll admit now that like eating that potato was a bad idea because it probably just like extended this keto flu like even longer. But this guy fucking lost his shit. He's like, why are you doing this? That's not the carnivore diet, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Look, at the end of the day, like, let's be real, the guy, he was right, you know, like, it's not the carnivore diet. But more importantly than that, like, if you're doing the carnivore diet, don't you have to do keto also? Isn't it like it's like a prerequisite, isn't it? I don't really know. I'm actually getting kind of full already. It's kind of weird. I'll just drink some water. Yeah, so like eating these steaks. I have this cars, so inconsiderate. I have this 72 hour fast coming up where I have to like just don't eat for 72 hours. It's 3 days. So basically I'll eat tonight. This is Friday night. I'll eat tonight and then I won't eat on Saturday, I won't eat on Sunday, and I'll eat on Monday. Right? It's 3 days. These hookers across the street are so loud. Oh, this is good. Wow. And they're all watching me. You want? I go, you want? She goes, I want you. Relentless. They're kind of cute too. I was thinking the other day, you know, because like, random topic here, but making videos is not, you know, when you do it like, because let's be real, why do people do this? Nobody's doing it like, everybody wants the glory, right? Anybody says otherwise is a fucking liar. But in order to do it, you not only have to admit that you want the glory, but you also have to feel good about wanting it, right? You have to be secure with yourself that you deserve it, right? Straight up, that's how it is. And if you don't, it's gonna cause you stress. And the reason I think that a lot of people don't is not even really through any fault of their own. You know, yeah, okay, fine. At the end of the day, it's always your fault, right? If your life is not the way you want it to be. But I think it has a lot to do with the people that you surround yourself with. If you have people in your life who support you and encourage you, and like supporting and encouraging is not just empty lip service that says, "Oh, I support you, I encourage you," but I think what you're doing is fucking stupid. That's not supporting and encouraging. That's like, okay, I'm gonna play along until you quit because I don't think you can do it, but I'm gonna play along anyway because, like, you know, I value our friendship, and but I still don't want to give up like my superiority over you. So I don't know, man. The reason I bring this up is because yesterday I was thinking, like, I was very stressed out yesterday. You know, I'm making this new video, or I guess it was because I'll post this one after. And it was like, you know, the editing is not great. Like, I'm not a professional editor. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was just nervous about the whole thing. I was like, fuck, should I really post this? Oh, I gotta post it on Instagram. All these people know me. So, for the first time in the like 5 days since I started doing this, I thought to myself, fuck, man, maybe I don't have what it takes, you know? But I thought about it. For reasons that I'll go into later, this is my only option. That's how I feel. I feel like making this channel work, making a name for myself on YouTube, of all the things that I could have picked, this is, which one should I use? This one. There's no other options, right? There's no plan B. Like, this is it. But plan B is like being in a very bad situation in my life that I don't want to be in because this failed. You know, it means going back, working in malls, getting some shitty office job somewhere, which, you know, it's not like working in a fucking slave camp or something. I mean, it kind of is, but there's benefits to that too. There's, you know, I'm not starving African or something, but obviously not. But still, it's not what I want for myself. It's not what I think that I deserve. Like, yeah, why can't I fucking be a famous YouTuber? Like, what do those people have that I don't have? Like, what do they have? Nothing. We're all the same. Everybody's the same. Fine. Okay, Casey Neistat, the guy's like fucking professional filmmaker. Okay, fine. Who else? You know? Not to take away anything from any of these other people, right? They're all very good at what they do. But everybody had to start somewhere. That's spicy. Nobody comes into this world knowing anything. We're all born naked babies. We don't know shit about anything. And we learn stuff along the way. And that's it. You know? Don't let your friends and family or peers or whatever, people close to you, don't let them, you know, talk you out of trying to do things that you don't know how to do. It's that person you idolize, that you look up to, that you want to be like, that you see as your competition. They started somewhere too. You know? So I was thinking yesterday, I was like, look, I don't care what I have to do. I'm gonna make this work. You know? If I have to, like, you know, because I had plans this summer, I want to go to Israel. I love Israel. I want to spend 3 months there in the summer. I want to do July, August, September, the minimum. But if I'm in a situation where I can, then this comes first. You know? I'm like, fuck it, I'll go to what's the cheapest Asian country I can find. Let's go to a cheaper part of Thailand. And I'll just lock myself away and I'll keep making these fucking videos until I figure it out. So I guess that's why my like, very extremely roundabout way of saying that's why I'm making these videos. Yeah, I like the carnivore diet, I like the snake diet. I like being fit and in shape. But do I really need to like not eat for 48 hours? Like, would I do that if I wasn't doing this? And like trying to film myself and do all this shit to make it work? No. I'd be eating right after I work out. Probably. Here. These workouts are intense. And after this, I'd go get some fucking ice cream. You know? But everybody's got their own motivation. You know, I'm in good enough shape already now. I can go to the beach, take off my shirt. I'm the most fit one within a fucking 1 mile radius, you know? And that's great, but so what? You know? If you want to go the extra mile, and really that's not even why I'm doing this. This is really just like, if I help Cole, the snake diet guy, by getting a good result, the idea is that he'll help me without even really trying to. You know, I'm not saying, I'm not making a deal with him like, hey, like, if I do the fasting, will you promote my YouTube channel? No, of course not. He's gonna want to show me off, right? Because he coaches fat people, mostly. Maybe he has like some people who are ripped, but probably not. He can point to me and say, oh, I got this new guy, blah, blah, blah. He's already lean. Most people who are doing the snake diet are fat. It's a very good way to get exposure also, by the way. If you just pick something that's already popular and just talk about that, you know? I mean, it doesn't have to be YouTube, it could be a business idea, could be, I don't know, whatever. Write a book maybe. Like, you don't need to write a book, come up with something from scratch. Like, I don't know, write a fucking book about the snake diet, for example. Like, I don't need to invent my own diet. I have a friend, he's like, why are you making snake diet videos? Why don't you just invent, you know, make a couple tweaks and invent the dragon diet? It's not about that. You know, take advantage of the work that other people have already done and build on top of that, right? Yeah, okay, make your own like unique stuff about it, but literally even the fact that you're doing something, that's gonna make it unique. Like anytime if I like am doing any kind of work with a client or anybody, I always tell them in casual conversation, find a company or a person that's already established and partner with them. Use their exposure, use their reach to promote whatever it is you're doing. And just piggyback off of them. To be honest with you though, I don't know how I'm gonna do this 72-hour fast. This one was fucking tough. Like, very tough. Like, today, this is day 2. Like, I was out and about doing stuff. I went to the beach for a little bit, but like, I was just dead. Like, I just felt like shit the whole time. So I'm thinking another day of that, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Man. But, whatever, you know? I'd rather suffer for a few days and reap the benefits but not get what I want. That's what it comes down to. You know, people talk about the carnivore diet, so great. I love the carnivore diet, blah, blah, blah. I love eating meat all the time. Like, you know, I was thinking about that today. Like, does that mean I can never fucking, I can't eat fucking peanut butter? Like, what's up? Thank you. Nobody looks closely at what you're eating. It's kind of crazy. What? I can't eat fucking ice cream? Not that I eat a lot of ice cream, but... I'm supposed to eat fucking meat all the time? Get the fuck out of here. How do people do that? Like,